Hello guys, my name is Consista, and in this video I'm gonna make a storage map where the monster counter will be, right? One of the first ones. Obviously, I'm gonna a bit scare the player earlier, obviously with some certain triggers and some ideas and stuff, um, which will be used in here as well. So I'm gonna like really think about because obviously there will be a monster counter, but before I want just some like really creepy stuff going on. Um, the monster that we're gonna encounter in this map will be. I'm gonna show you. I have here in enemies. You definitely know him. It will be a ghoul. I love ghoul design. I love ghoul in Flinkbrenburg, so I'm gonna take a bit inspiration and put him there as well because he's in a castle setting. He is so fitting well. I don't know how to explain it better. Um, And so, yeah, I mean, I'm gonna show you some things that I did before because obviously I didn't release a video quite a while. I was working on some certain stuff, so obviously you could saw the whole sequence of the progress that I made. But I think in Castle there was like some stuff going on there, so I just want to show you um, the kind of like the main entrance of the castle. So I was really thinking about that already. So basically, you're coming to this door. Let's say this door. I don't know. It's gonna be way farther, I guess, way further. And then this is kind of like the main entrance where there is elevator that you wanna go into machinery and repair, and then he's gonna take you down to the dungeons, right? Or like dungeons, cellar and stuff like this. And then you go here. This is barricaded, right? And when you go here into this full dark alley, right? I wanted to have this a bit, and I want to also change ambience there. So there will be a trigger box when you go in. The ambience will a bit shift into like a bit like a eerie kind of sound, and then you go out and you are again in this kind of like a castle thing. And so then you go here into those stairs and you are going into the entrance of the storage, which is the encounter with the monster. Now, as you can see, I have some certain static objects right here, plant vines, with some flowers and some columns, because I think it's just super cool to have kind of like this area, because I don't want to have a storage area. I was really thinking about storage area like, wait, let's put here in a map file. Just fast. I was really thinking about a storage area, obviously like the from the Dark Descent, right? Really dark, really woody kind of style. Like there is a lot of wood and stone and stuff. But I think it's super, how to say, super default. I was also thinking about making a bit like a kitchen storage, if that makes sense, where you have simply where you have simply a reddish kind of vibe to it. But again, this is copy paste from Flinkbrenburg, literally, because there is a kitchen in a Flinkbrenburg and in a custom story, and it would be a copy paste because it's more like a red vibe room. Um, so yeah, I was really thinking about that, but then I said no. Actually, let's just make a simple storage that is uh, that will be with my favorite kind of place, and that's kind of like a waterish, more waterish, let's say, area. Now I realize that here there cannot be that much water. It's too much, because then obviously it wouldn't make sense when you go onto the door and you there will no be water, right? So it's I would say we need to do something about it. But I definitely want to have a water because I think the splashing sounds could make some triggers, and then the player will be a bit scared more. So I think making a liquid here would be pretty nice. Not gonna lie, just a bit, just a bit liquid. I think this is too much. Not gonna lie, I think you should do even less. Like it's a bit, just like yeah, like here. So you can hear the footsteps, but it's like nothing simply. Now we're gonna copy paste this thing, and we're gonna go into textures, water, and I want to definitely have some certain. Acid is too much, isn't it? I think acid. I mean, it would be cool, but I think this is too much. And I also think that we should use like this water sieve, this laboratory, for example, where we're gonna have a bit lightning over there in a greenish style. I don't know if box light would be good for this. Is there something better than box light? Uh, yeah, I think we can make a box light work actually. So I wanted to make like a box light with a greenish look to it, but obviously this is like too too weird. You know, this is too unnatural. So we need to put it really low when it comes to the alpha. So I guess we could put it like this. This doesn't do anything. Wait, so we could like do this, let's say. Yeah, like something like this. Like there will be minimum of the light, obviously, but it will be a bit like greenish style. I'm so fan of this kind of design. And I want to have environments that look really different while looking same, if that makes sense. So yeah. Now, I was really thinking about the counter. I want to get into like a bit. Let's play some walls already. So we can find a worn. I mean, wall. Because this one is a default, and this is a worn one. So I think that would be fitting, no? I think that would be fitting. And I want to make like a wood. I am not sure where can I find this, but we're gonna find it somewhere. Also, we could make potentially. Uh, no, no, no. This one, no. It's in static object somewhere. I No, no, no. It was in here, but where it was, I think in extra, right? In extra, I think was. I want to make this some pillar here. Yeah, this one pillar one, and this is trim. Mhm. This one would be good as well, right? In the water like this, I think. I mean, like the add-on to the wall. Let's say. I think it would make sense if it's, let's say, a bit high up like this. Yeah, this is looking pretty sick. Looking pretty good. Make like this design of that wall really different look. I like it. And I was really thinking about to make a certain wood hole where there will be some certain quote unquote jump scare. So I guess we could make um I need a hole in this thing. I hope there is. Is there a hole in a wall? Because that's what I need. Uh, and I need worn as well, which is pretty bad. Broken. That's not what I mean, right? Yeah. This is. I mean, this could work as well, but I think this is too much. Considering this is like, pretty like bad stuff. This is worn doorway. I mean, doorway could work potentially. We could put it here, but I thought something different a bit. Mm, yeah, I guess this could work. Yeah, I just wanted the player to be like, to be like seeing the wood for the first time, right? Seeing to the location where he will be. There could be some trigger as well potentially. I think that could be pretty nice because I think um like what I want to simply do is put a wood here, and then when you go, you can actually see the monster passing by as a trigger, or something. I think that could be good idea. I'm really thinking about, is it in debris? Is it is it in debris somewhere? I mean, we could put those. Yeah, we could put those. Um, yeah, let's put those. I want to have it like full barricaded, but there will be actually a bit tilted. This wood will be a bit tilted like this, and so when the player the player will simply see through the gap, right? Other than that, it will be pretty like blocked, if that makes sense. So something like this could potentially work, where I would put the script somewhere here. So when the player will like go downstairs, something like this, maybe even more, I think, like this. So it will start a bit early. Remember, the player cannot sprint, so like it's good this way. And yeah, just something like this. So this would be like a jump scare one. It's not jump scare, but you get the point. And then the second jump scare would be a bit harder, which is the player would go here. He will go like into this corner, and then there will be another wood kind of door frame where, um, yeah, the monster will spawn. I don't know. I'm really thinking about what could happen in here, you know. But yeah, I definitely want this. Definitely want this. Definitely want this. I want this level in a full water, I guess. I'm really thinking about that it wouldn't be in the full water, but I don't know. I think it's a good idea, no? To be honest. It's kind of like you know that the monster will probably hear you. So that's what I want to like simply do, that the monster will probably hear you, know? We could potentially make here a script right here where you would go in this hallway, and then when you enter this hallway, then there will be like some certain sound again, so this will be jump scare 2. And yeah, that could work. And let's copy paste these walls because I like them. With this pillar as well, I think that would be fitting here, to be honest. I hope you like this design. I mean, like, I hope you don't mind this design, because I don't know, I love it actually. Like, for a storage area, it's really cool. I also have a plan what to do uh, with with the hiding spots, because obviously we cannot run, right? And that comes with a lot of creativity, which I'm really I really love, because when you can't hide, you need to use a sum closet or something, which I'm gonna use. So that's why I wanna do this thing. Let's put it here. Okay. So we have this. We have this. I mean, let's keep it simple. Football here, right? Um, maybe we could also make this door frame instead of here, or here. Let's say let's put the door frame here, and I want to make a pretty big area with second floor as well. Yeah, let's make here walls as well. Want to make like a kind of like a complex open area where you have like a closets, where it obviously needs to make sense in a way that it's like realistic when it comes to castle and stuff. So there needs to be some stuff because obviously this is storage. It's not a place for a monster. I mean, it can be, but you know what I'm saying. And this is pretty bad because I need a pillar here. So I guess I need extension short. Is there a short worn extension? No. So we need to do this, I guess. Wait, I have a different one. Yeah, I mean, this one would be cool, but it's not possible. Let's put it more here. Like this. Yeah, cool. And then obviously we need to put this ones. I like the design so far, to be honest. Again, as I said, like I want, because you cannot sprint in this game, I want to make the environments smaller, um, more detailed, because that's something that I miss from the games, from the custom stories that I made before, because they aren't simply detailed enough, because the play I'm often calling myself doing a really huge places for some reason, that I think they're not looking that big, but they're really looking big, and it is really unprofessional, and I think it's way better to just make, look at this hallway, like isn't it good with this kind of like a greenish lighting? I think it's good looking, no? And obviously, when you pick up the lantern, then it will look way better, you know. So this is just a certain starting point when it comes to this. Let's put this one right here. Is there a castle? No, there is not. So we're gonna put castle in this. And yeah, so there we go. Okay, so now there will be some sound. So the player is like, let's say, ready for what's gonna happen. And I think I'm gonna start to make the complex that I wanna make, right? I think here there will be already the complex area. So what we could potentially do, not potentially, but what we could do, we don't have this. Okay, I need to do it again. I think it's the last one. So what we can potentially do is there could be a stairs, right? The verts something. There could be a stairs towards something. where uh, it would be simply blocked. Now I need to really think what is the what is the point of going in here actually? You know, like what's the point? So this staircase will be barricaded with some rocks and debris and stuff. Some, I mean, it's static objects, so it should be the brown ones. I think they're important. Large. I mean, doesn't matter. I can put both of those, but yeah. So simply we can like barricade those. This is static objects, so this shouldn't like fall or shouldn't be able to like push or something. So it should be like okay. When it comes to the glitches that can happen with debris sometimes. And what I wanted to say is I'm really thinking about why the player will go here in the storage at the at the first place. Maybe because of the pub area that we're gonna make later on. But again, I don't think this is important. The best thing is just to make map and then add whatever you need into. Like that's it. It's not gonna change. It's just that it's gonna give like a memento that these stairs are barricaded. For some reason, we need to go upstairs, and therefore we need to find another staircase. So that's why I'm kind of like thinking about this. Yeah, I mean, whatever. It it needs to be more barricaded, but let's put like this in here, this in here. I hope it's not gonna be glitchy. I don't want to like remove those actually. It's quite hard to do this stuff. Yeah, something like this. I mean, we get the point, right? It's barricaded. Then obviously we need to copy or we should copy the pillars. It's gonna be the same architecture. It's not gonna be a maze. It's just gonna be. It's just gonna be like a complex, more like so. Again, as always, let me know some ideas. If you're interested in this series, just let me know about some like ideas. What can I do better, or like what can I add, and I can add it if it's gonna be a good idea. Because obviously, that's why I'm recording this. Like, so like anyone can share their idea, whatever you want there. Doesn't mean I'm gonna add everything, but if it makes sense and it's a good idea, I'm gonna add it in it. If it's script, if it's some level editor idea or something. Now I'm thinking how we could like kick this in, if that makes sense. So the player will go here. He will like, you know, lean left, lean right. He will go in here. The stairs will be barricaded. You need to find another way, and then the action starts. So here, I guess, could be some. I think here could be some room, right? So like, wait, I wanna put this a bit. I'm gonna copy this wall so it's gonna be easier. Here there could be some room. So something like this, just like a really close quarter with this door frame. And yeah, this small room right here. I mean, I need pillar here actually. Yeah, I need pillar. Then obviously we need gonna copy this and we're gonna put a door frame worm with obviously a bit like smaller scale, and then we need the door with smaller scale. We can make castle, I guess, but yeah, this is way better to be honest. This one is good. Now this one will be unlocked definitely. Oh, we need to make it way smaller. Oh, I don't know if this is gonna work and if it's gonna be like look good. Maybe it's gonna look really out of place. We'll see. But this is like just this kind of stuff. Okay, this will look really out of place to be honest. I mean, we can just like have it open, I guess, but I guess it could work. Mm. Door frame as well. Boom. Nice. And so really just small room where there will be some small stuff here. Before the counter starts. There can be a furniture. This furniture. Table, I mean. Table. And we can make like some. This one. Looks pretty sick, I think. This one looks pretty good. So we can make this one table. Right here. Just like put it here. And then we can make like. I mean, I guess that's it now. Like, what else I would do? Maybe I could make like a bit on the side, so it's like here. Yeah, let's make it on the side a bit, and then we can make how is it called? Shelf. And I want cabinet. I don't have cabinet. What? Why? Where is it? I mean, shelf. Hmm. Yeah, it's just my custom thing. So I forgot when I put this decoration chest share. That would be weird. If there is in share. No, in share there is just share. So what then? Characters, chest, decoration, door, enemies, gameplay. Decoration. That would be weird. Let's check it out. C. Yeah, there is no C even. Kitchen. I'm gonna just save just in case. And again, this just doesn't make sense. Yeah. Laboratory no, light no, machinery no, mark no, outside no. Plants, portal, shelf, sign, table. Why I don't have shelves? I don't understand this. I mean, I can use those, but I wanted to use like the classic cabinet, you know? That's weird. That's weird as fuck. Uh, Steam apps, come on. Yeah, I mean, dressings. Mm, okay. Guess I'm gonna add that later. Because I guess I'm just gonna delete everything, to be honest, and just have it as a default as it was before, because it just doesn't make sense. I don't have so much of Amnesia the Artisan stuff because it's remastered, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm really thinking about like having it before, like before. The player can definitely go there. Yeah, so there will be some some notes, some items to pick up. Just like a room. And in here, what could be here? This will be, yeah. This is where it will all starts. I'm gonna make a wall here still, and a pillar, a wall, and I will do simple wall. Put the wall here as well. I think from here, I mean, you can see, but I think it's okay. Yeah, just the issues that the stones are here. So I guess I could turn it around like this as well. Just make like a wall out of it with like the stones. Would be like good, possible, whatever. Yeah, I guess it's not bad. This wall is, yeah, I think would be good. And then here I would just place like a normal wall where this is a short one. Oh, we don't have short one. Never mind. Something like this. So the player would go here, then in here there will be like the whole nother thing with this. I think that's when I stopped doing those things because things needed here. I'm thinking, do I want to place the pillars here? I mean, I would see in game after, but I definitely want to place them in the middle to have this architecture like really like this, you know. It will be a pretty open space with cabinets that you can hide in and progress, while the monster will be somewhere here. Again, I guess activating on a trigger. Um, when you come here, I guess. Yeah, in here, I guess. There will be a jump scare number 3. And that's where the enemy will activate. And I guess he will activate pretty close, somewhere like here, let's say. And so you need to go from here to here as soon as possible. So you can like hide in a cabinet. And then you can like progress through and stuff. And there will be like some certain smaller hallways. So I guess this can be like a hallway for him. I hope this is gonna be enjoyable in a gameplay aspect, let's say. Yeah, he will spawn from here, let's say. Is this the area? Yeah, liquid. Oh, it's scaling weirdly. Okay, cool. So something like this, yeah. And you have like the whole kind of segment, and then you have a like stairs that leads upstairs, and you get into like the second floor, let's say. and in that point there will be something that you need to just take, and you take it, and then the enemy will spawn obviously when you go like to the exit simply. For example, I don't know, you go upstairs, it gets barricaded, then the monster will just like squeeze through somehow, and it will go out when you take like the key, so again you need to again hide and find like the exit and stuff. So yeah, it'll be interesting to be honest. Now obviously, last thing I'm just gonna quickly add, so I'm not gonna like actually I'm not gonna forget about it later on because it's really important, and that's the wines right here. So I'm just gonna like quickly put some of those in there as a wall texture, quote unquote. Because I think it's really important because it gives really high atmosphere and it's really cool. I love it. And I also want to make a primitive that is like this, let's say, right? And put it like here, negative 180, and put it right here. Yeah. And obviously with a different with a ceiling. No ceiling, okay. This is bad. Maybe there could be something. Cathedral, no, ceiling. Yeah, this is like cathedral, which it's not good. Something like this could look pretty good. No, 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 no. I need the castle base ceiling. It's like really simplistic one. Yeah, like this for example. That's what I'm looking for. Cool. So yeah, and I mean this is a static object, so the player cannot like collide with this if that makes sense. But I just want to make like a bit atmosphere putting this in there. It looks so good. And yeah, I mean that's it. Um, I guess it's overused in here, but look at this. Like, I think it's gonna look so good when you just go in water. Splashing sound is gonna be greeny with those leaves, monster in there, music, ambience, whatever. I love it. Yeah, I'm really looking forward so much to the end phase of this custom story. Because then like you have so much environments already, you have so much ideas, everything just falls into place and you're just like tuning into the details and stuff. I don't know if I will make again some location while making a YouTube video. Maybe I will, but again, let me know some ideas and stuff, and that's it from me. Thanks for watching.